Hello and welcome back to Planescape Torment, Enhanced Edition with me, Bardon, Names 1, Dakon, Mort, Anna, Ignis, and Fall from Grace.
Done.
So we're about to start the final chapter. I think we have to be in which room? That's the room we start in. Is it in... which room is it in? Maybe this one? It's hard to tell. She might even be the room that we started in. To be kind of poetic. So let's head around and check. Yeah, it might be here. Maybe someone must be stuck behind Fall from Grace. She's nowhere to be seen at the moment. I think this is where we're supposed to do it. Come full circle now. Is it the right place? Certainly looks it. You must have got stuck behind her and then past her on a corner. There's something about the arch in front of you, something hauntingly familiar. A bone-numbing chill blankets the air between these two black pillars, as if the arch itself bordered on some other, colder space. For some reason, you know this is the portal to the Fortress of Regrets. Now all you need to do is open it. Okay, let's grip our teeth and peel the skin from our left forearm. You clench your teeth and dig your fingernails into your left forearm. With a dry, tearing sound, you peel off a strip of skin. The chill between the pillars becomes stronger, almost hungering, as if the portal has opened a crack. Let's examine the skin. This scrap of skin has been peeled from the back of your left forearm. Its scarred, grey surface reminds you of a zombie's hide. It feels more like a piece of cured leather than a strip of skin. Let's prick our left index finger and inscribe a regret on the scrap of flesh with our blood. You prick the tip of your index finger before the wound can heal. You squeeze forth several drops of blood. As you prepare to scrawl your regret, a series of images float across your mind. I regret what happened to my companions. I regret my actions, the events that have led up to this point. I regret what happened to my companions. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Okay, well, let's go with having to slay Rabble then. You scrawl the regret on the scrap of flesh, which your rapid healing forces you to stop often to reopen the cut on your finger and squeeze forth more blood. Several moments later, you've finished, your blood glistening on the scrap of skin. A combination of your flesh, your blood, and your regret. Let's watch it dry. As you watch the bloody regret dry, a wave of cold washes over you. You look up. The black pillars to either side of the arch are glowing softly. Motes of misty blue light drifting from their sides to form a shimmering curtain a shimmering curtain between them. Beyond the curtain, you can barely make out a weathered stone causeway leading into darkness. Everybody ready? I am yours till death comes for us both. I see. Fall from grace? I have come this far, and it would be rude of me to retire before the final hour. She smiled slightly. Even if you were to ask politely, I would not permit it. It seems I have no choice then. Anna? Aye. Anna glares at Fall from Grace, then turns to you. Fires in her eyes. If she goes, I'll go. So I will. I'll not turn stag on you here. I won't. Very well. Dakon, you with me? Your path is mine. Mort, you ready? Mort hesitates, glances at the portal, glances at you, glances at the portal again, then gives a rattling sigh. Look, I'm not going to say too much here, but, well, there's something I need to tell you. What is it, Mort? Well, it's about where we're going, or, actually, where we've been. Where we've been? What are you talking about? It's so subtle you almost miss it. Dakon's blade flickers, the edge dulling. As you glance at him, his hands drop to his sides, as if he's preparing for battle. This isn't the first time we've been through this. You see, we've been to this Fortress of Regrets before, though I didn't know it then. You didn't know? How is that possible? It's hard to explain. You've been there. Besides, you didn't know the other you. He wasn't exactly the kind of basher to share the chat with us. I mean, I knew he was looking for someplace, but I didn't know why, where it was, or what it was. So I couldn't say anything to you. Because I didn't know anything. I just know what happened when we got there. And what happened? Well, we went to this fortress, and before we land foot in the place, we're all split up, fighting for our lives, each other's. So the first thing I want to tell you is, if you're determined to go through with this, there's a good chance that anybody who goes through the portal is going to end up somewhere far away from everyone else. Thing is, even split up, we may be your only hope. Why do you say that? Because whatever was waiting in the fortress for you, Chief, it's already defeated you once. To this day, I don't know how you managed to survive, but if you fall again, you're going to need someone there to pull you out of that fortress. Mort, I need you to tell me everything you can about the fortress. It's important. The Fortress of Regrets, it stretches for leagues, Chief. It's a fortress, but it feels more like a plane in itself. All stone, all darkness, and shadows. Everywhere, shadows. We go there and we better be prepared. What happened when we first went there? Chief, I don't know what happened to you, but I know what happened to me. I spent my time running from vault to vault, those shadows crawling all over me, trying to bring me down. Then suddenly we were out, like someone had pulled us back. Hold on a moment. When you say us, it doesn't sound like it meant just you and me. Mort falls silent. Dakon. Know that I have walked your path many times. Dakon speaks slowly, as if measuring each word. His blade has become a misty grey, as if Dakon's mind has drifted. A portion of what your path is known to me. 5 walked the path to the fortress. Each died their own death. But who were they? How did they die? I died the death of faith. The skull died the death of courage. The woman died the death of grief. The blind archer died the final and most merciful death, the death of the body. You died the death of memory. But who were these people? The skull was me, Mort says quietly. The one was some chit named Dionara. I never knew the archer. He was one who knew his targets without seeing them. Many shadows fell beneath his rain of arrows.
Yeah,
Mort rattled as if shivering.
Chief, at this fortress there's shadows everywhere.
There was darkness there, and every shadow was Shraktlor. Dakon's voice is a whisper, and his dead black eyes seem to be staring at something just beyond you. They are tormented creatures. The wounds in your spirit are known to them. They will attack you through them.
They spoke to me like the Pillar of Skulls.
Mort's voice drops.
They knew.
All right, look, you two. I need to know all you can tell me about this fortress. The shadows suffer. They know of torment. They know how to torture you with that which has wounded your heart. When you face them, know that you face that which has killed you once. Dakon, Mort, you and I survived. What happened to the archer and Dianara? The archer died the death of the body. The woman died the death of the spirit. I could not save the woman because it was not your will that she be saved. Her grave was dry of tears. No one knew to mourn her passing. But why did I want her saved? Your will was known only to you. All right, look, you two. I need to know all you can tell me about this fortress.
I can't tell you any more, Chief, except we're bound to be divided as soon as we arrive. It's a huge place, and it's crawling with shadows. And somewhere in that fortress is something more powerful than any of us.
Nothing lives there. The walls are darkness. Alright, before I step through this portal, is there anything else you feel like sharing that you think might help?
Well,
Mort pauses.
Yeah, there's one other thing you should know. The you I knew before, the you that led us here, he wasn't like you at all.
What do you mean?
The other you, he didn't care very much for anybody. For anyone. We could have all died in the fortress, and he wouldn't have blinked. So, I just want to hold on to your differences, because, well, I like this you better. A lot better.
But that's not all you want to say, is it?
No, more pauses. There's one other thing. I may not have liked that other you very much, but he was one very smart basher. The smartest basher I've ever known. He always had every angle covered. If he died at the fortress, that means, well...
You don't think I can succeed, do you?
No, Mort shakes his head. It's not that, Chief, because it's not always who's smartest, or who's the most powerful, or who's the toughest. Sometimes it comes down to who you are and what you really want. I mean, once you wanted to become immortal, but in the end, is that really what you wanted? Just be sure of what you want this time, is all I'm saying.
Fair enough. Look, Mort, I haven't really talked about this, but you know you don't have to come with me to this place, right? I'll understand if you don't want to.
Yeah, I know, Chief, but... And I can't lie to you. I don't want to go, but I will. Just know that once we step through that portal, it isn't going to be just about you anymore. This is our lives you're playing with. And we don't get back up when we die.
Then, why are you?
It's because of what Ravel said in the maze.
Grace's voice is soft, so soft you all missed it.
Isn't it, Mort? What Ravel said in the maze, she said you draw people who suffer to you, like a lodestone. Mort shakes his head. Maybe it's because you've been suffering all this time. Maybe when you end up settling things, maybe we'll know a bit of peace too. Maybe.
Maybe so, then. Are you with me, Mort?
Why not, Chief? Mort shakes his head. I mean, we've gone to every other horrible place in the multiverse I can think of. Why not take that extra step over the cliff?
He gives a rattling sigh.
Are you ready? Because if you're not... I'm ready, Mort. There's nothing more I can do to prepare myself. Are you with me? Well, Mort glances at the shimmering blue curtain and gives another rattling sigh. Sure, let's go. I mean, any place else has got to be better than rattling our bomb box in the mortuary, right? Alright then. There we go. Oh, she leveled up. Nice. Well, let's do her level up. Level up. Oh, she gets extra thief skills as well. Okay, well, let's go for open doors. Detect traps. There we go. No, still got more to go actually. Okay, stealth. So we're going to be using it and accept that. Right, and then we pop. Negative material plane. Nice. The Fortress of Regrets. Okay, so we're on our own, as it said we would be. Let's try going this way.
Done.
Okay, he's walking on his own now. Okay, so we've got a door there. Yeah, let's go this other way. Oh, we got a few branches we go now. Okay, that looks like a dead end. Let's go down here then. Oh, DNR. Let's chat with you. Before you is the ghostly form of Dianara. Her spectral gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. She's standing at the edge of the black stone causeway, staring out into the emptiness of the plain. Dianara? My love, you should not be here. You must leave at once. Dianara, what is this place? Is this the fortress? This is the Fortress of Regrets. It is the place that holds the moment of my dead prisoner. I may not stray far from its halls. If you can find a way back to Sigil, you must. If you stay here, my love, you shall die. I'm immortal, Dianara. I don't think I have much to worry about, even here. She shakes her head. No, my love. There is something about this fortress. The shell that surrounds it cuts it off from the rest of the planes. It is that shell that acts as a barrier to your immortality. How could this shell act as an obstacle? That makes no sense. As I have maintained my vigil here in this place, I've come to learn the nature of your immortality, my love. It is the thing which hungers for the lives of others. At the moment of your death, it claims another living thing in your place, allowing you to live. The soul that dies in your place is brought here, to the fortress, as a shadow. I believe this shell prevents your immortality from finding another victim. So when I die, another dies in my place. And if it can't find another living thing to die for me, then if you die in this place, it is the end, for there is nothing that lives here, so you must be careful. Return back to Sigil and leave this cursed place. But my allies are here. That means they are inside this shell. What happens to them if I die? My love, if you have brought anything that lives with you to this place, then it is in terrible danger, both from the shadows and from you. Should you die here, your immortality will hunt for the closest living thing in the fortress, and that is the one that shall die in your place. You must leave here now. I can't go back. So can you tell me anything else that might be helpful? What waits inside the fortress? There is no natural darkness within the fortress, my love. Only the shades of those who have died in your place. The energies of this plane feed them, and their hatred for you is beyond all reason. They will not permit you to leave. She throws a glance at the walls of the fortress. Do not enter, I beg you. But my allies are in there. I cannot leave them. Do you have any idea where they might be? If you brought others, then they were cast from you when you arrived. It's the nature of this place to divide living things, then kill them. She looks distraught. The fortress is a thing of many miles. Finding your friends here will be difficult. I have to find them. There is no choice in the matter.
Updated my journal.
Very well, my love. If you intend to go on, you must know this. Past the entrance to the fortress is a great antechamber with countless shadows. You must move swiftly and not let them gather about you, or you should surely be slain.
Okay.
One thing more.
Dinara pauses, as if trying to catch a fleeting memory.
Within the chamber are great clocks. Her voice becomes steadier, more certain. Clocks which you spoke of once as having been the key to you escaping that chamber. When you were trapped there once before. She looks at you. I know I cannot stay you from your course, my love. I shall watch for you and help you if I can.
I brought your ring, Dinara. I found your legacy to me.
The ring still holds part of me within it, my love. When you carry it, you carry my heart with you.
She closed her eyes for a moment, and you suddenly feel a warmth path through you.
Dinara opens her eyes, then smiles. I knew you would return to me. With it in your keeping, carry it now with my blessing, and keep it close to your heart. Through it, I will defend you.
You have my thanks, Dinara. I must go now. Oh, she's gone. Okay, so we're going to, I guess, head back and go through into the fortress. I feel a bit sad about kind of getting close to the end of the game. It's been such a fantastic game. Probably would have been even better if I had figured out about the switching the battle type earlier, because battles were just a chore until we did that. But the writing's been fantastic. The music and sound have been great too. And it's really a game, like, you know, graphically maybe not, but otherwise it's really stood the test of time. Okay, so what's going on here?
Oh, hi, Ignis.
Great power is here.
Yeah.
Ah, the sorcerer. I have need of you. There are creatures that must die.
Oh, crazy Ignis. Okay.
I'm gone.
Oh, hi there. Greater Shadow. Should we just avoid you, or what should we do? Not sure. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight you. Let's start with spell. Here, have a magic missile. Okay. And then we shall beat the crap out of you. Is he even doing any damage to it?
Damn.
Yeah, he did there. Okay, cool. Didn't drop anything, unfortunately. Just that. Okay, there's another one. Nope. There's two. No, don't fight two at the same time. No, that's stupid. Why did you do that? Guess we're gonna have to use some of our spells now. Okay, so let's attack you, and then let's Chromatic Orb. Okay, and let's shield up. Okay, and then armor. Boost strength. Yeah, let's just beat the crap out of you.
Damn.
I think this one's about to die. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not wishful thinking. There we go.
I feel stronger.
Oh, cool. Leveled up some. Level up. Let's accept that. And then let's, I guess, increase strength. Or is the weapon you have a dex weapon? Let's go with dex. I think the weapon you have is dex. Okay, let's beat the crap out of you.
Damn. Die.
Oh, that was a nice hit.
Damn.
Okay, cool. We're dead on. Oh, there's 2 more, okay. Let's missile you. Let's back up a little. Then we'll beat the crap out of you. Hopefully. That's a start. Yeah, when we hit, we do decent damage. Just getting the hits often enough is a problem. Okay, let's switch you.
This is it.
Is it? Okay. There we go, get you as well. Right, let's check down here. Oh, hi. Okay, let's switch you.
Die.
Nice, good job. Okay, it's just you. Oh, what the hell's that? Is that from you or for someone else? Oh wow, you're a bit harder. Okay, let's see this. Oh, but you're gonna die just like the others though. There we go. Okay, there's another chap there. I think he might be the last one in here.
Damn.
When it's just one of them, they're not that difficult. I could see though if you made a mistake and got like 3 or 4 of them at the same time, you'd probably be in a bit of trouble. There, he's gone. We can go on. So apparently where we have to go is over here. The music is a bit choppy. It kind of like just goes for a little bit and cuts to another one and stuff. Which is for the final area. I thought it would have been like more. Oh, he wasn't the final one, okay. Would have been more kind of consistent. Okay, finally got a hit on him. Nice, stacked up a couple of hits. Probably one more now. No, still alive. He can't have that much health left though. Here we go. Hi, can I kill you as well? That's decent. One more hit should do it. There we go. We've got another chap here. Where's our... there we go. Okay. Couldn't quite target him for a second. Okay, we better use one of these. Okay, and then another one pretty much get us up to full. Close-ish. Okay. We're about to hit him again, I think. There we go. Nice, one more maybe. Okay, good. So that's it. Maybe here? We're supposed to go up here? Looks like it. Why? Okay, we got the first hit in. He got a decent hit on us though.
Damn.
Oh, didn't mean to that. This one, please. Come on, hit him. There you go. And one more. Come on, you can hit him.
Damn.
Okay, finally. Look at all the critical misses he's getting. Okay, just the one of you, so let's just kick your ass if you can. Come on, we're gonna hit you eventually. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Okay, look, you died just then. So up we go. Okay, another friend. Oh, just two of them, so let's back off a bit. Just up there. Okay, then we should be able to battle you safely without any interference.
Damn.
Okay,
Die.
good, 2 hits. And get a nice
Die.
final hit to finish him off. There we go. Let's use this. Let him come and meet us halfway and then attack him. So this all roads lead to here.
Damn. Die.
Okay, good. Oh, not so good. Okay. Let's try and aggro the guy on this side first. There we go. let's fight you. Come on, you can get the hit. One more. Here we go. Let's take on this next one. It's interesting that he just stood there. Get the heal again. Okay, go for it. Well, you're doing a good job. Nice. Okay, another hit on him. Good. Nope. Ah, here's the door here. Okay. Is it? Maybe? Where's the actual door? Not the door. Okay. How about here? You're not the door either. Okay. It looked like getting up here was what we were aiming to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here because we're running a bit long anyway. So we probably only have maybe 1 or 2 more videos left in this series. As I said, it's a bit sad, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please hit that like button, share with a friend or two on your favorite social media. And from myself and the nameless one, we're a bit alone together. It's goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.